I want to talk to you about how to earn up to $10,000 in credit card rewards every year. So here are the steps I really want you to pay attention to. So the first thing you want to do here is to start with an end in mind. If your goal is to earn up to $10,000 in credit card rewards every single year, you got to have a goal. Okay. And the thing is that we're talking about clarity of goal, not trying to really waste your time. No, you got to have a goal. And the goal is the goal will help you actually find a way to earn the miles and points that will help you get to the destination that you want. Do you want to travel? Do you want to go to Europe? Do you want to go somewhere? Do you want to do a cross-country trip? You need to have a clear idea. So I want you to do right now, I want you to write down your goal on a piece of paper so you have clarity of goal. The thing is that flexible currencies like Chase Ultimate Rewards and American Express membership rewards, they can help you actually give you flexible options to help meet your goals. But you got to have clarity of goal first. So what I want you to do once again, write it down, and then we're going to start figuring out the credit cards, and the strategies, the shopping, the purchases that will help you get there. So the goal is to earn up to $10,000 in credit card rewards every single year. One thing I want to say also is that it's really important to understand that, once you have a goal, you are going to figure out the miles and points, but you also need to figure out how you're going to acquire those miles and points. Are you going to get bonus miles? Are you going to get miles through purchases? Are you going to get miles through all kinds of strategies? But this is something that you need to really think about. And the strategy that you have if you are single, like you're doing something solo, is not the same strategy that you have if you are in a relationship or you have a family, you have children. That strategy is totally different. Because with children, for instance, you want to incorporate something called seasonality. So to help you actually earn bonus miles and points. Okay, so you got to really incorporate that. You cannot ignore it. This is very important. What I'm trying to say here is that the amount of opportunities you have to earn credit card rewards in November and December are way more than what you have in March or April, for instance. It's just whatever it is. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. The next thing I want you to do here is to learn the loyalty programs relevant to your goal. See, the thing is that you have a goal, but you got to have the best loyalty program or loyalty programs that are relevant to your goal, because not all programs are created equal. So you want to actually find the programs that will help you reach your goal. Each and every program is different and will have quirks that might be beneficial or detrimental to your trip. So this is something you need to be aware of, and do not take it personal. Okay, it's just business. So figuring out the answers to the questions below, the questions on the screen rather, the question on the screen will help you understand how many miles and points you will need to make it to your travel goal. So it's not easy work though, but the rewards, guess what, are worth the hassle, really. So once you know how many miles and points you need, you can get to earning as efficiently as possible. So I want you to look right now on the screen here. So let me give you a few questions that will help you sort of guide into the decision-making process. First of all, let's have questions for airline loyalty programs. So we'll put a few questions on the screen. So how much will the flight I want to take cost in miles? Does the flight cost fluctuate depending on the time of year I'm flying? Which airlines partner with this loyalty program? And does the program offer earning boost via spending or flights taken? And then you can have questions for hotel loyalty programs. Does the hotel chain have a peak pricing? Can I use any free night certificates towards my trip, or will variable pricing mean they're not valid? Does the program offer any free nights on bookings of a specific length? Does the program waive resort fees on award bookings or point and cash bookings an option? Does the credit card I hold give me status with the program? Does that status confer benefits such as breakfast, upgrades, or late checkout? So this is kind of important. So what about questions? Let's say questions for a transferable points program. So what value can I get for my points if I use them to pay for flights? What transfer partners can I use to help me get to my destination? What bonus categories does my card offer to help boost my earnings? So those are questions you really need to ask yourself to have a clear idea of what you really want. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about how to earn up to $10,000 in credit card rewards this year. The next thing you want to do here is to use credit cards to help you reach your travel goal. And you got to be very strategic here in terms of which credit cards you are going to use to reach your travel goal. The thing is that once you have identified the loyalty programs that will help you reach your travel goal, apply for credit cards that will help you meet those goals. And it could be credit cards with the bank where you currently have a checking account or savings account, or a business account, or you can just reach out to another credit card, credit card issuer. So whether it is the United Quest card or the Delta Sky Miles Gold American Express card, or a flexible card like Capital One Venture Rewards credit card, knowing what miles and points you need should inform the cards that really will help you get there. So those welcome bonuses for this new credit cards should give you a solid head start. And that's what you really need. Now, having said that, you need to really think deep here. You got to really find a strategy that works for you. That strategy must work for you. I don't care how you do it, but you got to have a strategy that works for you. And the most important element here is to find a strategy that really works for you in the short run, that also is in sync with your plans, everything you do in the long run as well. Okay. But one thing I want to say here is, though, do not fall into the trap of wasting money and time on miles and points you don't need. Instead, what you want to do is you want to focus on your travel goal and earn the welcome bonuses that will get you there. And you can also try to have a spreadsheet tracking, for instance. So that way you know how much you need to spend on a credit card to earn the welcome bonus, and the deadline for making that spend, so you don't miss out on a bonus. So again, this is one of those things where once you have clarity of goal, once you have a clear idea the goal you want to go after, then you can actually draft, or you can engineer the type of strategy that you need to get to your travel destination. Another thing you want to do here is to maximize credit card category bonuses in your everyday spending. And this is important. Why? Because you do not need to actually to spend necessarily on travel or tourism expenses to earn the 10 grand credit card rewards you need. So outside of welcome bonuses, one of the easiest ways to earn miles and points is basically to maximize your credit card category bonuses. And most credit cards offer double, triple, or even quintuple points in certain spend categories. For example, the American Express Gold Card offers a 4 membership rewards points per dollar at restaurants, plus takeout and delivery in the U.S., 4 membership rewards points per dollar at U.S. supermarkets on up to $25,000 per calendar year in purchases, then 1 point per dollar, for instance. You have 3 membership rewards points per dollar on flights booked directly with airlines or through American Express travel, and 1 point per dollar on other eligible expenses. So this is, really something you need to think about. Now, if you hold the card, make sure you maximize the category bonus by using the card for all of your dining and supermarket purchases. It's important to really have a clear idea about that as well. Some credit cards that we have seen in our research, like the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards credit card, allow you to choose a bonus category. Think about it. This is really fantastic. This is good because here you have flexibility, okay? And the card lets you earn 3% cash back in the eligible category of your choice, 2% at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, up to $2,500 in combined choice category grocery store wholesale club quarterly purchases, and unlimited 1% on all other purchases. This is really great. Cards with that kind of flexibility we have found in our research basically allow you to choose your own bonus category, which can really make you, you earn your you can have your earning points real fast. And one thing I also need to say here is that you need to make sure that you know what bonus categories each of your credit cards offer, and try to earn bonus points whenever you can get to that to the travel goal even faster. So you could even use stickers to help you remember which card to use at which venue. This is totally possible. Whatever works for you. That's the bottom line. Whatever works for you, just use it, because the bottom line is that if you want to earn up to 10 grand in credit card rewards, you need to follow your own strategy. No two strategies are the same. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about how to earn up to 10 grand in credit card rewards this year and every year, as a matter of fact. And so I'm just explaining to you the strategies you need to follow. The next thing you want to do here is to remember to activate and maximize quarterly bonus categories. Why? Because those bonus categories, they're not like, when taken together, they're strong, but when taken separately, they don't mean anything. Let me break it down for you. Certain credit cards, let's say the Chase Freedom Flex, they offer rotating bonus categories, right? And which means what? It means that you are able to, you need to do some bookkeeping. Very important to do some bookkeeping, because this is how you're going to earn your boss's reputation. So basically, you are able to get some bookkeeping if you go through those services. They require a bookkeeping service from you. No, and you got to really have a clear idea. You got to really know exactly. So, for example, when we talk about bookkeeping, you need to remember to activate those bonus categories every quarter. After you activate the bonus category, you will need to make sure you maximize the category for the quarter without going over any limits. And the Freedom Flex, for example, allows you to earn 5% cash back on up to $1,500 spent in the bonus categories each quarter. Just make sure you stay organized so you don't always leave any miles and points on the table. And this is really cool. And one thing you need to also think about is that you got to have whatever works for you. And it's all about whatever works for you. I mean, what works for you may not work for the next person. So you got to be in a situation where you have to find something that works for you. And it's one of those things where don't hesitate to use an app, to use a budgeting app, to use YNAB, to use Acorn, whatever it is, to use an app to track those goals, because otherwise you'll be really overwhelmed. You got to have a clear idea what kind of goal you're pursuing, and you need to get some help in terms of getting that help so that you can really focus on your writing. So this is an important element. The next thing you want to do here is to strategically time your large purchases. The thing is that when you think about large purchases, those are purchases that will give you the perks and rewards and points and miles that will help you get your $10,000 in credit card rewards every single year. And when we talk about timing here, you got to be strategic in terms of the purchase itself, the amount you actually spend on the specific item. And because a corollary to maximizing bonus categories is strategically actually timing your large purchases, those purchases that really involve the whole family, for instance, or for yourself if you have to travel somewhere. And if you know you have some big ticket items coming up, like moving to a new house, or let's say buying gifts for the holidays, for instance, you can time your purchases to help maximize your points. Or even if you have like a birthday, or anything, an anniversary, whatever. And if you know that you are going to be spending thousands of dollars on new furniture in a few months, you might want to wait until then to apply for a new credit card. That way, what happens here is that those dollars can be spent towards earning a welcome bonus, or 2 or 3 or 4. And you can also strategically time your purchases to coincide with quarterly bonus categories. And let me give you an example. If you take, let's say, you take the Chase Freedom Flex as an example, home improvement stores are often included in the 5% bonus category. And if you are in the market for a new washer and dryer, it would be great to wait until a quarter when this category is bonused to purchase that item. That way you are basically doing two things at once. You're actually satisfying your family purchases, but also you're earning bonuses. Okay. And so once again, staying organized and knowing what bonus categories apply to which credit cards at what times can really help you maximize your miles and point earnings. But the thing is, the bookkeeping, the tracking, the monitoring, this is what discourages a lot of folks, because it does take some work to really know where you're getting yourself into. But the good thing is you can use apps nowadays. You can use budgeting apps, you can use Mint, you can use YNAB, you can use other apps to help you reach your goals faster. It is totally possible, but you got to really start somewhere. Another thing you can do here is to shop through points to earn extra miles. Okay, not points, shop through portals. We're talking about portals, okay? And another way to earn bonus miles and points is to utilize shopping portals when making purchases online. And what happens here is that most online and bank rewards programs feature shopping portals. So use those shopping portals. You create an account and then you click through to the website where you want to make an online purchase. And the shopping portal keeps a record of your purchases via cookies, and you earn bonus miles or points from the purchases. This is really good. And the trick is finding a shopping portal that offers you the most bonus points for the miles and points you are looking for. And every bonus points actually counts, so you don't have to leave points on the table by going directly to a retailer website. Go through a shopping portal whenever you can. Okay, this is kind of cool. And the next thing you want to do here is you want to use the dining portal to earn bonus miles when dining. For instance, you could be dining by yourself or with the whole family, not a problem. Many airline programs also have dining portals that allow you to earn bonus miles when dining at certain restaurants. You generally can only sign up for one of those dining portals at a time. But since you are focused on a travel goal, you should be able to sign up for a dining portal that will best help you reach that goal. And what happens here is that you got to be strategic here, because if to link in a credit card to the dining portal, whenever you're done at a participating restaurant, you will earn bonus points. You can either look up restaurants on the portal every time you want to go out to eat, or just use the card linked to the portal every time you dine out. Either way works. That way, if a restaurant is on the portal, and you'll get the bonus points without even having to think about it. So while you won't earn a ton of miles and points this way, it's still a nice way to top off your account. And that's what you need right now. Right now, you want to top off your account so that you can gradually, slowly, and steadily get closer to your $10,000 in credit card rewards. Now, the thing is, using the dining portal is an easy way to make sure your miles do not expire. Remember that some programs require you to have activity every so often to avoid expiration. Okay, this really helps. So the bottom line here is that having a clear travel goal for your miles and points will help you to maximize your miles and points earnings. And so with efficiency and organization, you should be able to earn welcome bonuses and bonus points in the loyalty programs that will help you meet your travel goal every single year. But you got to stay focused. Stay focused on your goal, and you'll be putting your hard-earned miles and points to work in no time. It is totally possible. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just quickly talking to you about how to earn up to $10,000 in credit card rewards this year, and how to do it every year, as a matter of fact. So I give you the steps you need to follow to actually get things done. So number one, you want to start with the end in mind. Number two, you want to use the credit cards to help you reach your travel goal. Number three, maximize credit cards category bonuses. Number four, you want to remember to activate and maximize quarterly bonuses. Number six, you want to strategically time your large purchases. Number seven, you want to shop through portals to earn extra miles. And number eight, you want to use the dining portal to earn bonus miles when dining out. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.